All right, who here has played Diablo 3's Greater Rifts? Diablo 3's Greater Rifts are an extremely fun time. Let's take a look at what a Greater Rift does. I just grabbed a random video. We are doing Mr. Evil. He's in a 150 Greater Rift. You see what he's doing? In Diablo 3, you group the monsters together like this, and then you hit them and you blow them up, and you try to get as many packs together as possible, and so you can blow them all up at once. Path of Exile, you don't really play this way because you get powerful enough to just execute everything instantly. However, I really like the play style of Diablo 3's Greater Rifts. I think Diablo 3's Greater Rifts is probably some of the best action role-playing gameplay you can have. We have to ignore the min-maxing portion of the Greater Rift where you have to map hunt to get the proper maps with the proper pack size, and you open up a rift and it's just a bad map layout, and then you got to close the rift or run a bad layout. But in order to do it like a high-end Greater Rift, it comes more down to luck of the map than it does build or skill, and then after luck of the map, then it is build or skill. Ignoring that part, Greater Rifts are just excellent in Diablo 3, so I am going to recreate this exact experience in Path of Exile. That's been my goal, and my goal is now achievable. It is now ready. I have this Dunes map with 38% increased pack size. I'm going to pop that in there. I have a winged scarab, and then just some regular gilded scarabs. It's not going to be as big as a bunch of winged scarabs, but I got tired of buying these. They're kind of a pain in the ass to buy. So I'm going to pump it up with that. I'm going to pump it up with that, and we are going to do a Greater Rift in Path of Exile. Let's do this. I'm using Original Sin, very low damage. I don't want my damage to be too high because then I can't pack and group the enemies together. I'm mostly focused on my tankiness. Now this rift, I can't regenerate, which is actually really bad because now I can't get any mana, so I just bricked it. But I could throw my Rage Vortex. No, I can't throw my Rage Vortex. Okay, well this did not start out very well. Let's drop... I guess we'll drop haste so I have enough mana to leech, because I have mana leech, but it didn't trigger because I guess I missed, or I just didn't have enough mana. So I'm gonna have to do this without haste, which is brutal. You can't be beggars with maps this big, because as you see, I have 127% increased pack size. Not my record. My record is, 4 something. Why is that? Can it not leech either? Or is the cyclone damage just so low that it can't leech? Anyways, in Diablo 3, you group the enemies together like so, and then you end up killing them. And I am doing the exact same thing here in Path of Exile. Look at this pack size. Look how many enemies I grouped. Then I'm going to throw a Rage Vortex like this, and then I'm going to Vol Cyclone, suck everybody up into this Rage Vortex, and explode and kill them. How satisfying was that? Come on, be real. Be real. That was fucking incredible. That was fucking incredible. It's the coolest thing you've seen in the past 1 minute. I promise you that. You will be capping if you think that there's something cooler than that you've seen in the past 1 minute. Look at all of these bad boys. Throw a Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone, suck 'em up. Look at this glory. Took a while before I finally got my defenses to scuff. My defense is good enough to be able to do this without just instantly dying. Took a hot minute, but I got there. I have the power. I have the defenses. And I have 50 Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone, suck 'em up. And while Vol Cycloning, I can actually Frost Blink out while Vol Cyclone is still going. God, this is some of the most enjoyable gameplay you can have in Path of Exile. Not lying, I'm having a blast with these very thick maps. it's a limited time experience because I'm going to have to respec, and I'm about to run out of the delirium orbs, so I'm going to recharge my delirium orbs, respec into a different thing, and then once I get a big ol' stack of delirium orbs, I am going to redo this entire thing because this experience of playing this way is just so satisfying. We can't kill Fat Boy. We don't have the damage to kill Fat Boy. So Fat Boy, you're saved. You get to live on in perpetuity forever, and we're gonna avoid you as much as possible because you're annoying with your damage over time. Throw the Rage Vortex. Wait for Vol Cyclone to charge. Toss another Rage Vortex in the mix. Vol Cyclone is charged. We got a big old pack of people. Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone, suck them up, and Chaos Pops. That's what's killing them all, is those little Chaos Pops that I got. I don't have a... Look at this dick. Look how far he's shooting to get me. What an asshole. What a dick turtle. My attack speed is so fast with Cyclone that the regeneration, I was not expecting it to not charge as quickly when you don't have any regeneration. Alright, we need a bigger pack. I have a Vol Cyclone up, but this is not enough enemies. This is not going to satiate. This is not going to satisfy. Come on. Everybody, let's get together. Well, I got to get rid of this mana, dude. I think the Rage Vortex didn't go off. Yeah, the Rage Vortex didn't go off, so it's just the Cyclone, which works pretty well as well. Rage Vortex. Oh, this is so satisfying. I mean, it's brainless because for the most part, I'm not gonna die. Are you the boss or are you just someone angry? I think that's the boss. I don't think I'm gonna kill the boss. It's not worth it. They have so much health. What? Am I so slow? Oh, my movement flask is gone. Oh. You gonna corrupt? What's wrong with you? Why are you frozen? Corrupt me. I mean, I'll give the boss a shot. Maybe some of these guys will pop on him. The boss battles are not quite as exciting because the single target is really low. I haven't popped it yet. It's not really something you really want to pop that much because you're going to be all sad about your damage. Your defenses should be pretty stoked though. Come on, curse that guy with punishment. He's hit me. Hit me. There we go. Now he's got punishment. Oh, but he's healing. I don't like that fact that... Yeah, I'm done with this guy. I don't like that he heals. Alright, you can survive. I will allow it. Let's go ahead and pick up some... Oh, damn it, accidentally clicked Vol Cyclone. I love Vol Cyclone. It's always gotten me killed, but I got a couple tricks to keep me alive with Vol Cyclone. Well, it's mostly just one trick. There's one trick to keep me alive while that Vol Cyclone's going. It's something that I've always wanted to do since I saw the node. It's a new node. And I'm surprised. Well, actually, I can't say I'm surprised no one's using it, because I don't know if anyone's using it. Maybe it's known tech and everyone's using it. But I'll be a little surprised if people are using it. Oh, look at it. Let's get it going. Let's get this going. More. I need more. I need more. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Fight. Oh, damn it. There we go. I ran out of mana. Oh, look at this pack. Look at this pack. Rage Vortex. Vol Cyclone. Where did they go? Where did... I think I accidentally killed them with poison. I might have a little too much damage. Or they just didn't follow. What dicks? Come on. Group up. Charge up my Vol Cyclone. Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone. This pack is not... I didn't hit Vol Cyclone. This pack is not that exciting. But I got the Metamorph in there. Wait, no. I didn't kill the Metamorph. I killed the guy next to the Metamorph. Metamorph is gonna take forever. You can live, Metamorph. I will allow it. Fat Man. We got a pretty good group here, just waiting for Vol Cyclone. Rage, they all died before Vol Cyclone was ready. Lame. I could bring all these hard-hitting boys together in a group and then fight all three of them at the same time. It might be a worthy investment that way. But beyond that, it's not a worthy investment, especially if they're going to be gaining life. I didn't do anything to stop life gain. Let's pop in these Alva temples. These are difficult to do enough damage because it takes a while before I actually get my bulk of damage off. So it's pretty difficult to actually get this popping off correctly. See, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Nope. You gotta really apply the damage and get them popping in order to do those. I put them in there anyways, because why not? What else am I gonna do? Red Beast and take 45 minutes to kill a Red Beast? Oh, yeah. Oh, eat it, son. I got Vol Cyclone ready, so I should be able to pop this. Rage Vortex. Vol Cyclone. Boom. I got my 11 seconds. Let's see if I can get to the next big group. Nope. That's just not enough damage to be able to pop these quick enough, which is a bit sad. You have to do, in order to successfully feel the Diablo 3 Greater Rift experience, you do have to have pretty low damage. You gotta be below 3 million. If you get above 3 million, you're just gonna be killing them too quickly and you don't get to group them up. And it's just less fun that way. Leave me alone, Fat Man. I'm trying to pick up a little bit of loot here. I needed Beyond. That's what I needed. Man, Vol Cyclone, you take too long to recharge. These guys are all dead already. See if we can bring a pack over from this way. There we go. There we go. Come on, all you guys, let's come together. Like a Beatles/Aerosmith song. Alright. Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone, suck them all up. Oh yeah. I mean, that is just so satisfying. You have no idea. It's the most satisfying thing you can do in Path of Exile. It really is. So much fun. Alright, Fat Man. Follow me around while I pick up some of this loot. Maybe you could be a little bit less of a dick while you follow me around while I pick up loot. In terms of loot, you ain't gonna get shit doing this strategy. Pack size and loot are completely not correlated. More pack does not mean more loot. I don't get jack for loot. As you can see here, they ain't jack in the box for loot. Not only is there not jack, it's very difficult to pick it up because it just throws it around willy-nilly. I've already been in that one. I mean, this guy's being a jerk and just following me around, so I'm gonna kill him. He's low life, so now the punishment's gonna take effect. Get bent, you fucktard. Oh, he's gaining life from leeching on me, I think. One of the downsides with my tiny AoE is it's very easy for these enemies to walk right out of it. Like, I got this rage vortex, and they'll just kind of step right out of my rage vortex, which is rude. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's rude as hell. They need to respect my authority. Trying to frostblink on him. I have culling strike on frostblink. There we go. I should read all these, but oh, it's even got sword. Increased damage with swords. Nah, that's too much to read. I'll just buy anything I need. Strand map. I don't know if I should have done these first. I don't know if they increase the overall pack size. I think they do, but I didn't want any I don't read good, you know, and by I don't read good, I mean I don't know how to read at all. Reading is not important to playing Path of Exile. At least it used to not be, but now it's very important. So I don't know how to read, so I don't read those very well. And if I would have got one that would have killed me, it would have killed me. Such a brilliant statement I just made. If I would have got one that would have killed me, it would have killed me. I mean, that is just science at its finest. Literature, even. So articulate. With my words. Alright, let's get this one. What did you have? Extra fire? Yeah, sure. You guys evade all of my attacks. I think. Did I go into all these alvas? Not that it matters. Got one more. I'm not gonna get it. 39 rage. I should have stacked up Vol Cyclone somewhere. Maybe I could have gotten enough. Okay, well those are now pointless. Of course I don't have my haste on. Yeah, I probably should have selected those first. The next one I do, I'm gonna run through and grab all the altars first. Looks like the altars are spawning enemies. 37 monsters left. Okay, well, all of that is just sacrificed to that big black ball. You never want to go where there's big black balls. Big black balls are often dangerous. Often big. Often dangerous. So whenever you see big black balls, you probably want to bounce out. Unless, of course, you're into that kind of thing. I ain't gonna judge. Ain't gonna kink shame if you're into big black balls. But if you ain't into that, y'all probably want to bounce out. Alright, now shit's about to get squirrely. Shit is about to get squirrely. I have so many of these things. One of these days I'm gonna build a rectum build and do all this rectum. Or sell them. Only reason I haven't sold them is I haven't updated my Awakened PoE trade, so if I hit Control D, it's like, unknown item, fuck you. Alright, are we ready for it to get a little nuts? So in creating these maps, what I do is I just run maps like normal, and if I see any that hit real big with the pack size, I set them aside for later. Then I hit them with these delirium orbs, which I had like 3 rows of delirium orbs. I've been doing this for a while. Finally running low on these delirium orbs that I just have for days, because delirium is my Atlas strategy. And I loaded up on those, but these bad boys, these were both 40 plus, well 30 plus, and then I hit them with a corruption, and now they are corrupt. Oh, I forgot Sexton. I did that whole map without the sex. All right, I am gonna bust a nut. There's a Sexton mod that is pack size increased for uncorrupted mods. Strong boxes, cold, mystery harbinger, chaos, rusted scarabs, blight, strong box. Quality bonus of your maps also applies to rarity. I'll keep that one. Why not? Hunted traders. I don't know what that is, but it's staying for a while. It is staying for a while. What the fuck are you? Get out of here. Oh, 20% increased magic pack size. We'll take that. Map bosses, bodyguards, Alva, possession, metamorph, unique item, barrels, pack size, 20% increased pack size in your unidentified maps. That is the one I'm looking for. Now I should do that on every one, and I probably will do that on another adventure, but I'm gonna want winged scarabs if I do that on every single one. That's gonna be an additional 80% pack size. It's gonna be pretty nutty, but this is a pretty good little setup for a few rounds of fun. A few rounds of fun. And it's probably not a good idea to do it to these bad boys, because these bad boys are unknown entities in terms of what's gonna be in there. It is gonna get pretty nuts. It's gonna get nuts. I think I'm only gonna run one, because this video will get quite long, because these are pretty long to do. Oh, I think I have it all set up in there. But I'll probably buy some winged scarabs for one of these, and then I will re-roll all of them to get that 20%, have 80% there with winged scarabs and an ultra thick map. But this is not the instance. I'm gonna try this again, just because there's nothing else really to do with it. That's the one to do. Let's put haste back on. Oh, if you're wondering about that tech, it's right here. 15% chance to gain 200 life with attacks, and my cyclone attack speed is like 13 to 14, depending on what flask are up. 14.4. And you know, you can do the math on how many times I'm gonna be getting 200 life per second. Quite a bit. It is quite a bit. So that is a lot of life gained. That's my secret tech to keep me alive when I vol cyclone. Because when I vol cyclone, I am very vulnerable to things like damage over time and, you know, your mom. Very dangerous. A 130% increased pack size. It looks like another no leech. Or my attack speed is just so high. So we are looking for the altars. That's what I am looking for. I'm gonna blast through here. I am not getting enough mana. I need more mana. Where are the altars? Do the altars spawn from killing enemies? I don't really know a lot about altars. I usually don't run altars. It kind of looks like they might spawn from killing enemies, so I gotta kill some enemies before the altars spawn. I thought maybe I can just run through the map, find the altars. but I am obviously mistaken. Alright, we got a Vol Cyclone. We got a Fat Boy. Rage Vortex. Vol Cyclone. Suck it up. No clue what mods they have. Whoa, look at that ring. I just created a brand new thing in the game. An anti-fun ring. God, I hate this monoburn ring so bad. Why? GGG just hates its players. I think they're masochists and they're just like torturing us and they know we'll take it and like it. They're like, what if we added something that made it so they can't regen anything and they just fucking die? How fun would that be? The answer? It's not fucking fun. It's not fun to have this fucking dick here. Let's do some, let's turn that, let's trans that guy. Let's trans him. Get rid of that cock. Rage, I didn't get the Rage Vortex off. Rage Vortex is very finicky. Any type of, attention from enemies and your Rage Vortex will just whip out and not project. You cast it, but it doesn't project anything. Okay, we got an altar up there. Put that guy by the boss. Oh, we put a black ball. We were just talking about how when there's black balls, you probably want to be a little bit cautious because shit might get real big and dangerous. And yet there's a black ball. Okay. We definitely don't want the flat. We can't do either of these. We can't do either of those. My whole build is Flask. And that's kind of like getting mad at me for Flask. Dude's throwing his black balls everywhere. Oh, this is exactly like Diablo 3. Except for way better. Look at this pack. Way better than Diablo 3's pack size. This is bonkers. Not as much good crowd control against the enemies as you have. Alright, Rage Vortex, Vol Cyclone, suck them up, break the game, get the loot, don't die. Did you see that? I did all that without dying. Without dying. Yeah. Yaman. Yaman. Extra chaos, physical damage is extra fire. Let's do some quack. I should have enough chaos resistance, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's try it. I don't have Rage Vortex. I don't have Vol Cyclone up. But with haste, I might be able to get it. 8 seconds. Haste really, oh man. Haste really makes a difference, but I missed that that bounce. So I'm not gonna get it. Oh, kinda. Follow me, guys. Follow me. Oh, look at this pack size. Fling it. Vol, Cyclone it. Man, it was all about to pop. It was about to pop off. It was right about to pop off. Wonder what mods are on here. I mean, I can't see it, obviously. I like how sometimes, because I don't have music on, it'll just get silent. Like the audio will sometimes like overload. There's too much shit going on, or you're in a heavy shit, and then it goes away, and it's just like silence. Silence after the storm. Like when the wind blows in a negative direction. Wind's blowing, but you can't tell which direction it's coming from. It's coming behind you, it's coming in front of you. It's almost like a circular wind. It's like that, but with audio. It's nothing like that at all. I'm just talking. Alright, let's get another thick and, where are the altars? Another thick and juicy pack here. Get them all, get all the super friends together. Vol Cyclone, oh yeah. Look at that. Oh man, I forgot to do a pack size count. Monster kill count. They really need a monster kill count. Everyone's gonna say, you can just do kills. That's too much hassle. I want a counter in the top right corner that counts every enemy I kill in a map. And I can watch number go up. It might not be possible because they might not have a, no, they have it because it says when there's a certain amount of monsters left in your map. It'll say 50 monsters left in your map, so it has a way to count the monsters. I don't know why there's not a paid microtransaction for that. There's no pay to win there, so you don't need to worry about that. And it's not going to give you an advantage to know how many monsters you have. At least not one that I can think of. Oh, look at that. Suck up the juice. And basically Sail here, just sucking up all these boys and taking their energies. Running out of mana, and it's super weird. Mathematically, it's incorrect. Like, something is broken. I'll show you after this map. There's something heavily broken with this game. And one of the things I have. Okay, I better show it now before I forget. Oh man, we got something nasty here. Let's throw a Rage Vortex and a Vol Cyclone. Suck them up. Otherworldly Incubator. Alright, let me get some alone time. Let me kill this one dude. I hate when they don't stop the Rage Vortex. I'm not gonna kill that dude. You don't stop the Rage Vortex. Only rares stop the Rage Vortex. Everything else, your Rage Vortex goes right through. You gonna leave me alone? Here. I have this map cleared easy, so I'm gonna bounce out and show you. Okay. Right here. Gained 4 mana per enemy hit with attacks if you used... Oh, never mind. If you used a mana flask in the past 10 seconds. I don't even need that. Well, I need it for the strength in the end, obviously. But... I misread that. I almost want to put a mana flask on because that would fix everything. I wouldn't have had to take off... what's it called? Because this only costs 4 mana. I can maybe try to find one of these 2 rings that's corrupted and has the reduced mana cost on it. Or I could put that maybe somewhere. Oh, I'm missing an entire entire socket. Oh man, I was testing stuff out. I was testing stuff out, and I didn't even put that socket in. Man, you didn't even get the full experience. See, I can go increased area of effect, which is cool, but I actually like the duration one. Efficacy. Oh, but my intelligence is too low. I have to run an 18. Because, I like that because Vol Cyclone lasts a lot longer than Rage Vortex. So you throw the Rage Vortex and you Vol Cyclone on it, and then the Rage Vortex goes away. But usually the pack's dead by then, but then you're just kind of hanging out without Rage Vortex popping off. So increasing the time you have Rage Vortex, very handy when you want a Vol Cyclone on it. And also it's just a lot of damage to have it going longer. And because I'm generating rage the old school, honest way, by actually using rage support and things that generate rage instead of the calms gloves, I don't generate as much rage. So I gotta be a little bit more judicious with throwing my Rage Vortex. I can't just toss them out there willy-nilly like it's Halloween candy. Okay, well that was that map. Let's do a quick little loot pickup. I don't want to kill those guys. Killing single enemies with this build is a bit rough. It's kind of got a similar principle to Hinokora. Obviously, Hinokora's pops are way better. Way, way better. I don't know why I opened that. I don't have a Vol. I can do it without Vol Cyclone, but I do want to build up enough rage. But how am I not generating enough energy shield? I have Leech. Are you telling me that I don't have enough Leech to sustain Cyclone? That is silly talk. That's just silly talk. And by rage, I mean mana. I don't have enough mana to sustain it. That's just silly talk. That's not reality. That's not real life. Okay, boys. You popping on me. I feel it. Rage Vortex. Fall Cyclone. Suck them up. Suck them up. There we go. Now I'm getting these temples. Oh, corrupt me, daddy. Corrupt me. Did he corrupt me? Where'd you go? I can be corrupted. Corrupt me. I know if someone hits me with a lethal blow, I'm not gonna go. It's gonna take a little more than a lethal blow to get me to moan like that. Even though I just did it twice without a lethal blow. So apparently, it doesn't take anything to get me to moan like that. Just ask nicely and I'm a moaning. Oh damn, look at that. Rage Vortex, Ball Cyclone. Suck it up. Zuck the suck. Oh, that was fucking great. Was that not great? You gotta be honest with yourself right now. You a bit jelly that you ain't in here zucking and sucking. I know it. You know it. We all know it. You want to be zucking and sucking like me. You want to turn Path of Exile into Diablo 3, which is what I've done. I have successfully turned Path of Exile into Diablo 3's Greater Rift system. The only difference is I don't have any counters. I don't have a map counter. I don't have a kill counter. None of that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with you getting more AoE. Now, I went Pathfinder, because Rage Vortex, well, I was originally using Calm's Gloves, which prevents regeneration from going to your character. And Pathfinder, you get 4% life per flask pop, and you can pump that up. I'm pretty sure it pumps up when you get increased life regeneration from flask, because that life regeneration is coming from flask, so it might be like 5 or 6%. I'm not positive on that fact, because it's not a fact, it's just what I assume. You never really know how these, how GGG is gonna make this shit work. It may seem like everything works like it should, but everything does not work like it should. Or at least not work like it sounds like it's gonna work. There we go. I got 50 more monsters left, so there are some big, there are at least a couple of packs around that I didn't get. Lingering Remnant. Obviously, I'm not gonna fight that stupid boss because it's gonna take forever. And there's no reward there. I'm in damage over time. I'm in damage over time. Where are these enemies? I mean, I guess it's just 50 lingering enemies. Build up some rage before I hop in that final one. I'm assuming I can hop in here. Yeah, let's enter that incursion. "14 seconds. Let's go find a big pack. There's one group. There's two groups. Let's bring them together. Rage Vortex, Fall Cyclone. Zucky sucky. Love it. I love it. I don't know if I said that before, but I absolutely love mapping like this. It is a treat. This is how Path of Exile mapping used to be before they decided that getting loot from mapping was the wrong way to do it. You can only get loot from specific map strategies. I disagree with their assessment that that's a more fun way to play the game. But that's what they chose to do. I mean, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, kinda. You had those big groups of people running the 100% Delirious maps with all that magic find, and they were just getting, you know, a ton of currency. But I think that's a big part of the game, is to be able to find currency methods. And they had a currency method that they had going, and they just removed it from the game. Oh, there they are. There's the extras. And they just removed an entire currency strategy, which is juice mapping. They just removed it from the game. Now, there might be a way to bring it back. Obviously, if you hit some lucky altars, you're going to bring back the juice mapping. Like, imagine if I hit a divine altar running the other one. That would be pretty sick. Knowing my luck, it wouldn't pop till the very end. Are you another one? No, I think I got them all. 12 monsters left. Cleared it out. Easy breezy. I will do one more map because I am just having a cookie of a good time. And I need that extra map. We got an 8,000er. 8,000. I don't think I'll get 8,000 in a single map. This is just gonna count. Just gonna count how many monsters I kill. It's 8,000 max. Is there no 10,000? I saw 10,000 down here. 14,000. Hot diggity dog. I am juiced up. Loosey, goosey, juicy. We don't need you. We don't need... I don't even want to look at you. And we got this other unidentified map. Purifier. No clue what's going to happen. Let's grab some stuff. Wait, do I still got enough in here. Final. This is a greater rift. 247.5. That's what we're running here. Greater rift, 247.5. I want to pump up a little bit of music for this. Let's do a little music while we're rocking and while we're rolling. Oh, we got another no regenerate map. Oh man, my wrists are killing me. Got that carpal tunnel. I'm gonna remove Grace this time. I have pretty good evasion, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be like 40%. I want to keep that haste. Though, keeping Grace is definitely better, because the haste is making my mana run out. Oh, it looks like it's no leech. Okay, there's a little bit of leech. I'm getting mana somewhere. Maybe that's just mana from kills. That leech is just not working. It ain't even worth it. I pathed all the way over there to get that leech. Alright, I'm gonna loot later. Since this is my last map, I'll just loot off screen. I'll get all this shit and loot off screen. Off screen looting. I'm gonna go in that Alva. I got a Vol Cyclone ready. Enter Incursion. What's my pack size? 139% pack size. If I put winged scarabs on this bad boy, this probably would have been like 150 something, which would have broke my record of 146. But I'm gonna break that record anyways once I put 3 of those things on there to get the pack size up. Of course, I'm not sure it's showing it properly. Maybe it is, but I'm not positive on that. Rage. Did I get the Rage Vortex? Didn't pop off. Rage Vortex. Zucky sucky. We want fucky. God, I love Rage Vortex. Love Cyclone too. Cyclone doesn't do damage anymore, but Cyclone's still pretty good for poison builds just because of the high attack speed. And with that life, 500 life every 50% chance to get 150 life per hit. That's really nice. Oh, come on, throw that Rage Vortex. Throw that Vortex. Oh yeah, picking up loot later. Loot later. Oh, I'm gonna get a big ol' Zucky Sucky. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on. You can There's obstacles in the way. They don't want to play nice. So I'll suck them up anyways. Oh, that is a lot of hate right there. Let me dash out of that hate. I mean, they're getting got. They are getting got. Because you got to get yours before they get theirs. You got to get got before getting got gets got. You know what I'm talking about. You've lived a life. Final boss. 6 charges. Sure, they can have extra armor. Armor ain't gonna do shit against chaos damage. You guys know that? Fucking scrubs. It's not worthy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's not a big enough pack for the Zucka-Suck. More chaos resistance? Sure, you can have that because your chaos is 0, baby. Original Sin. It's probably the lowest damage original sin in existence, but as you can see, it's pretty tanky. It's pretty tanky. All that bad building I've been doing has all led up to this. A fun map play strategy. And having fun in this game is important. A lot of people, I'm not sure they're having fun in this game. I mean, maybe it's fun to just constantly get loot, like loot strategies. But I don't know, like that pure boss strategy where you run a map and it's like 15 seconds. You run, you kill the boss, and then you leave. To me, that's the least amount of fun I can have in this game. Just running in, killing the boss, and then bouncing out just to get loot. I mean, you're playing like a fucking farm simulator at that point. I don't like it. That ain't my style. It might be some people's style. They might like that shit, but I don't like it. But I guess if you're like a pro, you get paid to play this game, which I don't. Maybe you have to do that because you need the currency to make cool and interesting builds to keep the ravenous, raging, rabid fans happy. Concentrated ground, physical damage, covered in ash. I need more of these greater emblems. Like, groups like Fast as Fuck, I mean, they're putting out builds like crazy, and some of the loot with that dude is nuts. So I'm guessing he's got a team or something, or he just got a lot of fans that give him currency. Or he's buying it from China. I don't know how the hell he's getting all that money for all them high quality builds. My builds are all fucking like one divine builds, usually pretty cheap. With the exception of the one I'm running right now, it got that original sin. 130 divine item. Probably the most I paid for an item. I've never bought a Mage Blood. But even Mage, I don't know what a Mage Blood runs anymore. At this late in the league, Mage Bloods are probably very expensive. 200 plus divines, given how cheap divines are. But the most expensive item I ever bought was, aside from this, was a Headhunter. And it was only like 80 Exalted Orbs back when I bought it. Back when Exalted Orbs were the currency instead of Divine Orbs. Zucky Sucky. Give you that Zucky Sucky. You can bounce around zucking and sucking. Oh, my Zucky Sucky's up again. Raid Vortex, Zucky Sucky. Give him the Zuck. I got my baby back. No, not baby back. What did he have? I already forgot the Zuck quotes. Oh, I got my sweet baby Rays. Just smoking some meats. I'm a normal human. Got my sweet baby Rays. That's what you humans like, right? I am human and I like sweet baby Rays too. I am Zucky. Poor Zucky. Born without, human DNA. It's gotta be rough to be a lizard in a human world. Oh yeah, picking up loot later. Kind of feel bad for the guy. Well, I can't feel that bad. He's one of the richest people in the world. I think he's got a smoking hot little Asian wife that he probably, disappoints every night. Not that I like Asian women. I like my women like I like my milk. White. Pale. And easy to drink. Just drink them up. I want them afraid of the sun like me. Alright. Let's group. Let's get a group. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Let's pop this guy. That's a group. Rage Vortex. Zucky Sucky. Oh my lord. Here for the gangbang. Picking up loot later. Picking up loot later. Just zucking and sucking right now. I gotta remind myself out loud that I'm picking up loot later. I'll hit this strong box eventually. Oh, there's an altar. Gotta hit that altar. What is it? 600 chaos damage per second. During flask. We'll do hits always ignite. Can't do any of that flash shit. That's just offensive. Alright, let's get it. This is a pretty good pack. I'll zuck and suck. No, it's not worth a zuck and suck. It's not a big enough pack size. They all died from my cyclone. A little bit too much damage. Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on. Look, I'm hitting you guys. Get aggro. Chase me. Oh, chase me, you dicks. Get your Zucky Sucky. This map is not the best map for this. I didn't pick it. It just happened to roll very bigly. I bet you guys can go the rest of your lives without hearing Zucky Sucky again. I'm willing to bet that you guys are a bit over the Zucky Sucky. But you know what? I don't have any other words for it. It's Zucky Sucky. It's Zucky Sucky time. I bet that's like his signature phrase when it's lady time. You ready for some Zucky Sucky? I don't know why I'm picturing Mark Zuckerberg with his wife as often as I do. But, you know, interspecies sex is just interesting to me. Like, how do you fuck a lizard? What does a lizard dick look like? I know, billionaires have feelings too. But not Zucky Sucky, because he's cold-blooded and lizards have no emotions. We've all seen it, that blank stare that he has. When his lizard brain says, okay, it's now time to smile. He does that stupid ass, like, not real smile. And then he rides that plane that one time and he freaked that girl out. He was just sitting in the plane, you know, don't know what Zucky Cucky was doing in coach, but he was riding coach one time. And this chick sees him and is like, that guy is not real. And everyone's just totally cool. He took his human face mask off for a couple seconds and he's just playing with this one chick, making her lose her mind, and everyone thinks she's crazy, but really, she saw a lizard person on a plane and was justifiable in alerting the flight staff. He's like, hey, flight staff, there's a guy back here who's not really human. He's a lizard. I mean, what else do you expect her to do? And now she's on the internet getting ridiculed because she found lizard people. Alright, I believe this map is mostly done. I am going to pick up loot and I'm going to leave you guys here. Did you enjoy me turning Path of Exile into a Diablo 3 Greater Rift? Because I definitely enjoyed it. I had a ball and a biscuit, baby.